Good day, YouTube. Today I'm doing just a bit of a quick fun comparison video between Manjaro 21 on the left and Debian 11 on the right. So starting off, they are both using the Gnome Desktop environment, as we can plainly see there. So we'll open up the activities or start menu of sorts. It is a little bit worked a little bit differently there, because you'll see on the right hand side for Debian, it's running the 3.38 version of Gnome. So a little bit older, albeit potentially more stable, and that's what Debian's all about. Whereas Manjaro is running on the 42.2 version. So it went from 3.8 to 3.9 to 4. To 40, to 41, to 42, so quite the jump. So Manjaro is a lot more bleeding edge in comparison, and it's just nice the way that it's set out. I do quite enjoy it, as opposed to these workspaces and the older way that they have the extra start menu hidden, show applications hidden later on there. So you got the dock down the bottom, nice and beautiful there. Now if we were to maybe just right click on the back, Gnome's always the same, so it's only got three pincy little options. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but it is what it is. Let's go to the file manager. Now the de facto standard file manager for almost every Gnome desktop environment is Gnome Files. So here we go, Gnome Files. You can see we've got the slightly older version there again as well. And it is a little bit stock looking for Debian, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. Whereas we've got this nice dark mode with the blue color accents for Manjaro. So it looks just beautiful in comparison there. I'll remove that, eject that there, very good. Okay, now let's have a look at the back end and see what's going on here. So we've got the 5.15 kernel for Manjaro. So like I say, a little bit later and greater, whereas Debian definitely always going to be a bit older, the 5.10 kernel. Again, all in the name of being a bit more stable and older there. Next up, let's see, well actually, last but not least, we'll just have a little bit of a quick look at the RAM usage on boot up. So this is where it gets interesting for me. So CPUs, mostly idling out for both of them there. Now we are running at 640 megabytes of RAM on boot up there for Manjaro. Debian, a little bit different, about 750 megabytes of RAM on boot up. So this is a little bit strange, so it's not optimized as well. As you can see, we've got the older kernel, the older slash smaller kernel, the older slash theoretically smaller Gnome desktop interface. So we should expect to see this be 100 less, but it's actually 100 more, which the deficit in terms of what it should be or could be is 200 difference. So in other words, it's using a bit more, and it's not a very impressive feat for Debian 11 on Gnome. Bullseye edition, that's for sure. But that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and I do hope to see all of you guys there in the next one.